Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are going to be doing some Face of the Franchise today. Hope everyone's doing well. Here we go.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we'll be back later doing Dead by Daylight. But since I haven't streamed all week, I wanted to stream a little early.
It's the Miami Dolphins.
Hi, Alex. Thank you for the
taking on the New York Jets.
So I decided to do, and
we are about
I'll be here for about an hour.
Miles northwest of world famous Miami Beach.
Wow. So yeah, we're going to do this for about an hour. Then 5:30, I'll be back for Dead by Daylight.
Spot down inside their own 5. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. A first down throw for Walker. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That catch good for only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Nice
that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Walker now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Walker. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Walker. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Flushed out right. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
First down, Walker. And that's caught by Landry. He's got a Jets touchdown.
Wow, again,
after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Walker now. Incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now Walker. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll dump this off to Carter, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good catch, good catch.
To throw is Walker. That's caught left side by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now this is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's really accepted his role as being the elder statesman of the team, the mentor to some of these guys. They call him Gramps, and it's a term of affection when they say it to him.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A good strong run there by Michael Carter, reminiscent of his days at North Carolina. A 1,000-yard rusher each of his last 2 years in Chapel Hill, despite being in a timeshare with Javonte Williams, who was a 2nd-round pick of the Denver Broncos. Carter, the 2nd pick of the 4th round, out of UNC. He could be the Jets' leading rusher moving forward.
2nd and 2. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency.
Touchdown! Carter Landry with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the... After a good
They
punt,
are
this
good about
offense will
burying
start with
us
tough
deep in our
field
own
position inside the 10. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15
favorite team here
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the...
Hold on. I just saw something pop up. Oh, you subbed too! Woohoo! Thank you for the sub. See, that doesn't show up because I'm not on my tablet. Thank you so much. Let's give you a shout out. I'll be streaming Dead by Daylight later. I'm just doing this for like an hour because I haven't streamed all the week.
Well, Carter Landry maybe doesn't have the speed he once had in his Longhorn days, but he showed a nice little burst after that.
How are you enjoying your day off?
Almost like he had a little bit of a throwback there, huh, partner? Because while he was never really a burner, he did have the ability to outrun linebackers. And here, as you described, he looked like the 2014 Carter Landry, and he rumbled for a big gain.
On 2nd and goal, Walker, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry.
Carter Landry's third touchdown.
And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Walker.
Oh!
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL.
I'm trying to make that man a star today.
That position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop.
Oh, that's good.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
I know it was nice having Heat all night.
74 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie
You
season
kind of miss
continues.
it when you don't have it.
Walker from the gun on 3rd down. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. 3rd downs important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. Benardrick McKinney, the former Texan, there to make the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And now Carter going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Gonzalez's kick is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Walker. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to line up incomplete.
Pass interference.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This is caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. As the first half is winding down. And the Jets will this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football.
That pass
to start
interference
the
sunk their
third
battleship,
quarter.
to be honest with you.
Second half starts with a run by Murray.
That was a
He's gonna
deep
get
pass I
good
threw,
gain of
and they got
9 here
called.
up to the 34.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And they go play action. Here's Walker. He's going to look deep for Moore. He's got a man complete. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
To throw is Walker on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, that's not good.
A handoff. It's Murray. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Walker to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
No.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
Jets.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly.
What happened?
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw. Walker over the middle. That's the tight end Landry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. Working out of the gun here, Walker. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Carter Landry, at this stage of his career, we know he's had some injuries, and he's been around a time or two, but definitely still a factor when you need the tough yards on third downs. And he uses those big mitts of his to pull that one in and keep the drive moving.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter.
I'm sorry.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9. Walker. Crowder's got it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Walker. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Walker. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Carter. Back now in Miami. From down
I don't know
at
what
the
to
12,
say on that.
it's 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hopefully you can find him again.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Ooh, that
he's
hurt.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we
Well,
come
if they
back
sold well, I'm
to
sure they
Miami.
will.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Walker.
What the hell?
And that one going to be
What was
off
that?
target and incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game
and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball.
I mean, in a way, it's not surprising. Right now, scores are just period, no matter what it is.
Latavius Murray, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Latavius Murray. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Oh, and now some space to operate. Whoa. It still won't go down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. And look at
everybody gained weight because of COVID.
But still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Everyone.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
243 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A run, it's Murray. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make it.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Looking to throw. Walker. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
We all.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Time to ground it out now with Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And now before the ball changes hands, you're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And quickly they get to the line. The open man is Clark, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A handoff for Carter. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Again. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working.
That was kind of easy.
They think they can bottle this.
Usually the games aren't that easy.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being
But hey, I'll take the win. And celebrate as the Jets, Jets win again.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the bit.
All right, 13-1. Man of the year. What is this? Jaguars week. Get to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. I look forward to kicking their butt. I don't like the Jaguars. So let's improve the O-line. Let's make them stronger, bigger, stronger. Why was I talking to the offensive tackle? Okay, that made no sense, but whatever.
Man, it's good to actually hang out with you guys again. Man, it's good to actually hang out with you guys again. I feel like it's been forever since we've been able to just chill, you know? I'm talking about Miss Frequent Flyer Miles over here. I'm talking about Miss Frequent Flyer Miles over.
Hard work paid off too.
Oh, that's not good, Tifa.
Get it, Jay.
Well, I owe you big time. If you didn't give me a shot, who knows where I would be. Well, I owe you big time. If you didn't give me a shot, who knows where I would be.
Oh man, are you serious?
%. They saw that I was the brains behind your operation. They just had to have me.
That's Tifa, I'm so sorry.
I can't. No.
Things have been crazy. My next door neighbor came over today. His dog's dying from cancer. So the dog across the street died from cancer. That dog was only 3.5 years old. This dog's not even... I think this dog's about 5-6 years old. And of course Chloe. Chloe didn't pass from cancer though, but... It's craziness. Well, right now I know they're... if you sign up at the USPS website, they're giving you free COVID tests. And... next week, you can get N95 masks or whatever for free. Hey, look, Mr. No Balls. Yeah.
Today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Walker now on first down.
Yeah, I use the same one. I do watch it. I get bitched at for it because it's one that my parents actually got.
They've obviously still been pretty successful.
So it's like my dad calls it an old person
because to me, when that happens,
I like
key
it.
guys are out.
Bigger.
The next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah. That's not good.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. They go back to Murray on first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out.
And when I talked to Bay earlier, she said there's only like one kid in her
I don't know what else to say.
Because everybody else is out with COVID.
I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And they'll run here with Carter. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 2nd down and 4. Walker.
You bitch.
One incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
I thought he had it.
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Murray. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
On first down, Carter, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Walker's throw here into the hands of Moore. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore with a... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. On third down, Murray. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
I'm tempted to go for it, but
he was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Jaguar. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Partner, they're locked
Who's
in
those
coverage
shades?
out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This is Murray. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
yeah. So once again, guys, I will be back later
I like to
for
keep
Dead by
carrying it,
Daylight.
thank you.
Actually excited to play DVD. I haven't got to play all week.
Intercepted, but he could not hang
So
on.
I know
Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So anyone who would want to play is more than welcome.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first
Nice
down.
catch.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep
If I have a full squad, I am
to
going to burn.
You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the
good
defense
stuff.
has the advantage. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I have a lot of
Offensively, they liked their
cakes and
situation,
party
so they
favors.
tried to take a shot
And other
downfield,
things
but
like
no
that
one was
that I can
open.
burn.
So it was tuck it
I'm
in
going
run
to
time,
burn
and he picks up a first down.
But I don't want to do it with
Walker
randoms.
throwing
Because
on
randoms
first
suck.
down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I know
This
Platinum's
was a
not
nice
playing today
example
because
of an
today's his
offensive
birthday.
coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little
He's gonna be
underneath
streaming on his
route, just
YouTube.
trying to free up
Yep,
some space.
5:30.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
You guys haven't wished
It's a
Platinum a happy
7-yard
birthday.
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Play action now. Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out right here to Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Murray. Touchdown! Latavius Murray with touchdown number 20. So this offense will head back out there already in
field
excellent
the
position
electrician
thanks to the interception. Now Walker.
Which was nice of him, though. I got to say that.
To the right side, and he's got more complete.
He called to make sure everything was still working good and everything.
Elijah Moore with his 14th. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of.
Personally,
Throwing on first down.
Even my dad was like saying, you can't really complain. Cost a lot of money, but you can't. We called him yesterday morning,
and get outside. My first thought,
by 2:30 in the afternoon, he was working on
downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back to throw. Walker. Man open. Here is Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off the play fake. Walker uncorks one for Davis. And a high throw there as this is knocked away.
Yeah, it seems to be better today.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He's going to look deep for more. And this one too low. So we've reached halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Ooh, bad play.
The throw took him a little too far at second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Who's in Michael Carter hurt? Plus, Jacksonville's better than I thought they would be.
Walker. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Airing one out for Crowder.
Oh!
Throw will be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their...
Damn. They took my
Jets
candy.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's Walker on first down.
Oh, almost took my candy again.
An interception, but it's incomplete. The turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On second down now, it's Murray. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation.
We're honoring Mikey by playing as Mikey's favorite football team.
By them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
He's starting to fall into the category of not
I
fair,
wish it was CBS. If it was CBS, we'd have Tony Romo.
He's dangerous, but when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh,
I just
he can
aspire,
run
you know,
too.
my guy, he
To
just
throw
aspires
is
to be
Walker.
Tony Romo.
Throwing on first down. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled
First
down
down.
at the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Latavius Murray. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Murray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Walker eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
If she bullies the Baba, Natasha's going to kick her butt.
On first down. Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Walker. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure this
why did you catch it?
to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Reach those arms out. You could have caught that.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Walker. Pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. Walker.
Oh, bad throw. Bad throw.
They're going to be incomplete.
They went with the down look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
Hydrate. I do not. In a stretch. I can stretch. I'm not on camera, baby. I do not even have a drink. I will have a drink later, though, and I will honor those hydrates.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, when I stream Dead by Daylight in a little while,
Operating from the gun, Walker. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's what I'll have, the water.
And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right?
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray running right. Room to run past midfield. 97 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw complete to Herndon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. They've been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Looking to throw. Walker.
Did you read what Megan Fox wants to do for her wedding? Apparently Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are getting married butt-ass naked.
Jets offense coming up now.
Which
to start
ain't
their
nobody
next
want to
drive.
see him, but hey, I'd love to see her dress.
To make this a 3-possession game, and all
I think everybody wants to see her wedding dress. If she's butt naked, I want to see that dress.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no
oh!
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jared Wilson, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't.
That's not good. Threw a pick 6.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Murray, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, she's crazy.
That's what you want. Straight ahead.
I'll say that. She's hot, but she's crazy.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go with Murray again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of his. I only liked him when he was fighting with Eminem.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter.
Like
this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
So, Tifa, since we're talking about this,
clock continues to move.
Here's a wrestling thing for you to look up on YouTube. Look up Machine Gun Kelly, Kevin Owens on YouTube.
Guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep
I'll give him credit for that, too. He came in as a celebrity, and unlike most celebrities who, don't know what the fuck they're doing or, make a mockery of wrestling, he went on wrestling and voluntarily got his ass kicked. And they said it was his idea for the spot.
And that is Allen. Still down following.
You'll see what happened to him. He got his ass whooped.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Walker's throw complete here to Herndon. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Murray. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 163 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. The Jets on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now right out of the 2-minute break,
wow, she's coming for your points.
With 1:56 to go. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Game.
Here's Murray. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon,
yeah,
because
that still won't work.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call
it makes you add
play
individually.
Here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Walker caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It didn't go in?
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A big offensive explosion.
Hi, Jacksonville.
Leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
I will accept my victory.
Accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play
and proudly
with a totally
improve
different style and a different flow.
14 and 1 now.
So for the Jets.
Hold on. Let's see.
Back now on OT with KC. I'm your host, Kevin Connors, and I will tell you, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My great listeners wanted this interview for a long time now, and your boy is here to deliver. He was a star at Texas. Now he's the face of the franchise with the Jets. And yes, he's finally on.
Beaverton. Who wants to go to Beaverton? That amuses me way too much. Oh, I gotta play Tom Brady and his deflated balls. Wow. Look at this game. So if the playoffs started today, look at this one right here. Right there, there's the money. All right, we'll do one more game. And let's kick the crap out of Tom Brady and his shriveled up deflated balls.
Today.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Uh-oh.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself.
Not a good start.
All the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, baby.
The screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Back to throw. Walker.
Uh-oh.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, this is...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. As we speak, These are the top seeds in each conference. How do you think these two teams approach this one internally?
And I think that we both subscribe to the theory that it is the game of the year so far, and it could be a Super Bowl preview. I know outwardly both teams are going to tell us, hey, it's 1 of 16. We're going to do what we do. Let's just go ahead and play our game. But I think we both know that internally they're saying we've got to establish we're the team to beat in case we see them again.
And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
On 3rd down, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll go down at the 28. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage.
Now we're going to come back. We're going to win this game. I
think he's got a
I
shot,
feel
don't
it.
you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that
bad start
game, that game that we're all going to reflect on.
We're going to win.
My goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
Just
need the
defense
defense to hold him.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2 times, and then we're gonna...
From the gun, Walker. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Flush to his right, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. Off the tackle, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Walker. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it, and he'll pop that ball free.
Gotta beat him.
Walker on 3rd and 2. He finds Corey Davis.
First down, baby.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
We say 1st down? Yes, we can.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 2nd down, it's Murray. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Jets
just
on
like
3rd
FIFA,
down.
FIFA gets
A
on
perfect
GTA and
3 for
murders
3 as they look
everyone.
to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Flushed out right. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage, took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it for a 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that was man coverage, so once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Looking to throw. Walker. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not
I
good.
think he had to unload that
Bad
one
throw,
before he
bad
wanted
throw.
to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. So this offense will head back out
Hey,
there.
I'm
Already
tied
in
with
excellent
them,
field position thanks to the interception. Now Walker on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Walker's throw taken in there by Crowder. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Jets on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Back to throw. Walker.
Oh!
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Got a break on that.
Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Walker. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Back to throw. Walker. High throw, but the catch is made. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42.
2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Fired
that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Vita Vea in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Walker's throw complete there to Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Again, he finds Moore. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
You know, stop me.
Here's Walker throwing on 1st down. That goes out wide to Murray. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escape, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there in the final set. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
To throw is Walker on 1st and 10. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that last throw is going to put him over the top. Boy, did you think we'd ever see this? He's over 5,000 yards passing now in this, his rookie season in the NFL. Incredible.
Well, we have seen a trend of college quarterbacks who do the ball well on Saturdays come right into the league and play well in the NFL. But this type of a number, I'm not sure we could have imagined it. We're watching something really special here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh,
fuck me,
it's
going to be intercepted.
Fuck me.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, that's
Jets
not good.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Walker now from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see Britney Spears is suing her sister, by the way?
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
And her daddy was stealing money from her,
after
too.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
She said her daddy took millions of dollars
and he's able to
that
get
belonged
across
to her.
midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Walker. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. To throw again on second down. Walker. He's going to drop this one down for Murray. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They were just like, you're not going to get another rushing touchdown. I'm like, sir, I need another touchdown.
Walker. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great
28-21, Jets
have the football at their own 20-yard line. A first down throw for Walker. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that
Tampa's
they
going to try to get aggressive.
It's so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, so far, little to no
I need to score again. If I score again, they're in deep trouble.
3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Somebody needs to check on Mr. Feeney.
They run
Eric
with
Matthews.
Murray.
He's down.
And some room to maneuver. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Latavius Murray.
They're in trouble now. Oh, but they score a
Jets offense
touchdown.
coming up now to start their next drive.
Make it close
They've
again.
been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. How to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
This game is coming down to the wire.
Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 178 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
Jets are winning.
2nd and 2.
We're beating Tampa Bay. We're trying to stop Tom Brady and his shriveled up, deflated balls.
From the 38, Walker. He's going to look deep for more. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Walker. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to
Yeah,
get
no,
the third
not
down
me. I
conversion.
don't. Maybe you like.
He's been the go-to guy.
Deflated
They needed a
balls,
big
but
play there on third down.
I'm not touching that if
worked
you do.
out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a
Not
knack
touching
for
that.
finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Chris Herndon with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Wow, they brought the house
And
and what happened? It got burned, but they did get a
Jets
touchdown.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the
42-35.
touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Walker now. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run on first down. It's Murray, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice
I
space.
threw it to the wrong guy.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. To throw is Walker. And he comes back with one complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Walker. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Murray. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff. It's Murray. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Walker. Right side, Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
Suck it, Tampa!
It's one thing to win it.
Woohoo! We won! Wasn't pretty, but we won. We beat Tom Brady and his deflated footballs. And I am going to take a little break. I'm going to raid out, and then I'll be back at 5:30 in less than an hour.
So I gotta say, I am stoked to finally welcome...
Let me just finish off this stuff real quick, though, before I raid out. And let's see who is on to raid. All right. We'll raid T Streets. I see he's streaming. And like I said, I'll be back in 50 minutes. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you to Endor for the sub. And I will see you, or Project Queen Bee as she is now known. And I will see you guys at 5:30.